Spectacular, isn't it? We do see lights in the skies and hear heavy sounds most at the time during the event of rainfall. These experiences are called thunder and lightning. A very big welcome to you. This is JGO World, and in today's video, we shall talk about this fascinating phenomenon, thunder and lightning, how it occurs, the various types, and the measures to take in order to protect yourself as well as your properties during its occurrence. Stay tuned and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you find it very educative. Let's talk about lightning. Lightning is a bright flash of electricity produced by a thunderstorm. This phenomenon occurs when tiny bits of frozen raindrops collide with each other as they travel in air. As the cloud moves, it acquires electrical charges due to friction existing between the cloud particles and the air particles. After a while, the whole cloud is filled with electrical charges, with the positive charges forming at the top of the cloud and the negative charges at the base of the cloud. Since opposite sides attract, they cause positive charges to be formed above the ground just beneath the cloud. These positive charges are concentrated on places on the ground with very high elevations, such as mountains, trees, and tall buildings. So in all, we have three sections of charge accumulation. Positive charges at the top of the cloud, negative charges at the bottom of the cloud, and positive charges above the surface of the earth. Lightning starts as a stepped ladder. And what is a stepped ladder? A stepped ladder is a small invincible finger of negative electrical charge that move from the base of the cloud towards the ground or even to another cloud in search for positive charges. When the stepped ladder finally connects with the positive electrical charges above the surface of the earth, a string of electrical current is formed containing positive charges that moves back into the cloud. This current is what is referred to as the return stroke. Now, the return stroke is the giant spark of light that normally appears in the atmosphere during thunderstorms. So that's basically how lightning is formed. We can distinguish between three main types of lightning amongst the several others. The first type is the intra-cloud lightning. It occurs when the positive and negative charges present in the same cloud attract each other to produce flashes of light. Another type may occur between the positive electrical charges of one cloud and the negative electrical charges of another cloud. This type is referred to as the intercloud lightning. The third type is the cloud-to-ground lightning, where the stepped ladder connects with the charges above the ground to produce current. Other types of lightning include the forked lightning, the ball lightning, anvil lightning, and sheet lightning. Thunder and lightning are two sides on the coin. We cannot talk about one without making mention of the other. Thunder here is a product of lightning. When energy travels from the cloud to the ground, it opens a little hole in the air called a channel. Once the energy in the form of light moves back into the clouds, rapid expansion of air surrounding the path of the lightning bolt produces a shock wave with a loud and heavy noise sent in every direction. What we normally hear as thunder. A lot of times, a question is being asked why lightning occurs in spite of air's poor conductivity of electricity. The reason is that mobility and collision of air with cloud particles produces electrical charges. Although air has neutral compounds that do not help in the movement of electrons, it acts like a capacitor during thunderstorms when there are high voltages. Air becomes partially ionized, producing free electrons, which carries electrical current in a form of lightning. It is essential to keep oneself safe during any event of thunder and lightning. Always be indoors. Stay in enclosed shelters to protect yourself from the lightning. Avoid the use of electronic gadgets of all types during this period. Lightning can travel through electrical systems such as TV and radio sets. Avoid contact with water during thunderstorms. It is not advisable to bath or wash dishes during this period. Lightning can travel through plumbing. It is also important to stay away from high altitude areas such as hills, trees, poles, and mountains. Having said all this, we draw the curtains of today's video to a close. I hope you learned something today. Don't forget once again to like and subscribe to this channel in order to receive more updates like this. Goodbye.